When it comes to losing weight, we often think about subtracting from our diet, right? Okay, what are we going to say no to and take away? But what if you could add to your plate and still lose weight? Health experts say it all has to do with adding a little bit more color. So that sounds easy enough. Kylie is joining us with more on some food trends that focus on whole foods, and maybe we'll be more full and satisfied. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. As we look at that forecast into this week, it is definitely pool season, right? And if maybe you packed on the COVID-19, you're ready to shed a few pounds, I found the perfect couple. They're going to help you do that. One, they're really fun people. And two, they're adorable as well. So let's bring in Coupley Fit. This is Kurt and Deanna. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming.
So let's talk a little bit about why it's important to eat the rainbow.
Yes, it's extremely important to eat the rainbow. You want to make sure that it gives you that diversity within your foods. You want to also make sure that incorporating the fruits and vegetables helps lower your blood pressure. It also helps with making sure that the cancer lowers as well. It's just very, very important to add these in. And actually, 9 in 10 Americans actually do not consume the recommended daily intake of their fruits and vegetables. So we just thought it would be very fun to add the rainbow in to make it very simple, very easy, and fun to start incorporating the rainbow into your everyday lives.
So first, the sheet pan thing. That is super easy to do. So explain, you cut everything up, and then how long do you bake this for?
That's it. Very simple. You cut everything up and kind of set it in the rainbow, and all you do is pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. You have a little bit of oil and your seasoning on top, and then that's really it. Very simple, very easy. You can add this to any meal prep that you do. You can kind of have this as a little side dish, something that makes it very light, bright, and vibrant, and also makes you kind of want to eat your vegetables a little bit.
So aside from the olive oil, what else do you like to top it with?
Yes, I love a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, some pepper as well. I use Mrs. Dash garlic. It's a salt-free seasoning that I like to add on there as well. It's absolutely amazing. I can get my husband to eat these vegetables. So anytime that happens, that's always a great thing to do.
Yes, check.
Yes.
So I like this. This is fun and kind of a unique way to eat. This is bell peppers.
Absolutely. Bell peppers. We love these. We put them into little skewers. The great thing about these, you can kind of eat these raw just like this. You can also throw them on the grill as well. Oh. What we like about them is the fact that the texture gives you that chip texture where it's that crunch when you bite into it. And then also having a little bit of dipping sauce on the sides. Never hurts anybody.
Okay, so what are you dipping with? Is this a healthy sauce?
That's a little bit of ranch. We're making the transitions. If we're eating the vegetables, we're kind of do half and half here.
And then obviously with fruit, the more color, the better.
Yes, the more color, the better. Absolutely amazing here. You're seeing that we're starting with the strawberries and going all the way down to the grapes. This makes for a great party platter if you want to put this out. I know it's playoffs now. You can put this out for everyone to eat. This is great for kids as well if you're having a pool party, like you said. And then it's just accompanied with some Greek yogurt that has a little bit of local honey in it. Absolutely amazing. It makes it so delicious for you to have, and it makes it so easy to eat your fruits.
Perfect. Okay, we've got to go, but before we say goodbye, popsicles. I'm drawn to these because I do love a good popsicle. What do you put in this?
All it is Greek yogurt and fruit. That's it.
Ooh, it's delicious.
We're
so
going to
see you guys back here coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to talk about sleep. We're also going to talk about getting enough water and some things that you can do outside of just what you eat. So we'll see you back here at 9. I've got a popsicle to enjoy.
Oh, popsicle sounds good when we're going to be 145 degrees or whatever the forecast is today. Thank you, Kylie.
Today's Motivational Monday involves a great way to stay in tune with yourself. It's called the Swan Method. People have used it throughout the pandemic to check in to see if you're feeling down or maybe anxious. So Kylie is in Chandler to show us what this, are you in Chandler? To show us what this is all about.
I am in Chandler. Hey, Scotty, good morning to you. This is a really interesting acronym, but I think that we all could probably use more sleep, more water, more activity, and more nutrition. So joining me this morning is one of my favorite couples, my new favorite fitness couple. This is Kurt and Deanna. They are the owners of Coupley Fit. So before we get started into the Swan Method, tell me a little bit about how you guys got started. You're a couple kind of power fitness duo.
Yes, so Deanna and I actually started together by working out together, getting active, and so many people asked us, how do we get healthier like you all? And so we created Coupley Fit to be able to help other couples get their swan on and feel better together.
Okay, so let's get our swan on. The first thing is sleep. Do you guys get 8 hours of sleep a night?
We do.
We try to. It's very important, getting that sleep and rest.
Yes.
Yes, and setting up the environment. So things like that blanket that you can maybe bring out to whether it's your office space or to wind down, having things like a humidifier or a diffuser that has some essential oils to set the mood for more sleep and rest, or even an echo to maybe set the tone with the music to kind of wind down after a long, busy day.
I like that idea. The next thing is water, and let's face it, we all need to drink a lot of water, especially this week. I've got bottles like this, but you say that you prefer these ones. Tell me why.
Yes, I know for us, a little small barrier can be just unscrewing the top. Something for us that may not allow us to get as much water, and not being able to see where our water intake actually is also a barrier. So we like to have a clear case right here where we can see right through. We know that if we're at the top, we need to drink a little bit more water. And then we like to also freeze some fruit as well, add it to our water so we can have a little snack at the end as well.
Because let's face it, sometimes you get over water. You want a little fruit, a little cucumber, a little lemon, something to jazz it up.
Absolutely.
So the next thing, clearly you guys are fit and you motivate each other. And I love what you do is you get ready the day before. So talk about activity and how you kind of set the page the day before for the next day.
So for activity, we want to remove as many barriers to getting active as we can. So one great way is to prep the night before, laying out those active clothes, those headphones, keys, even your garage door opener if you need to. Be as ready as you can so you don't have to think about it to get out of the door and get to the gym or to get active. It's already ready for you when you wake up in the morning.
Okay, so do you guys push each other at the gym? Because my fiance never wants to work out with me. What's the key to doing that?
Yes, we definitely push each other at the gym. I think the main thing is just going together.
Yeah.
Once you get into the gym together, you can either work out together or you can kind of do your own thing. That's what we do sometimes. It truly just depends, but the fact that we're there together is already a great start.
Okay, before we go, let's talk a little bit about nutrition. Tell me the keys to having kind of a well-balanced diet.
Yes, absolutely. Having some containers here that are already kind of portion controlled for you is a great way to make sure that any leftovers you have, you can add right here to a glass container, pull that out the next day in between Zoom meetings and heat that up, or in this case, have a little snack. If you're on the go and heading back into work and not working from home anymore, having a lunch bag is a great way to add that meal in there and take it home, and it also saves money as well. And then lastly, if you're looking for something where it's like, I can't get this meal in and I need something else, having a supplement is a great way to also have that nutrients as well. We like to use a plant-based supplement here, which also gives us 2 servings of vegetables, so it's really a win-win.
We appreciate your time, guys. Thank you so much. Love this couple. Great tips. You can find them on Instagram, Coupley Fit, and Fit is with 2 T's at the end. They post recipes, workouts, everything every week, so be sure to follow them.
Yeah, they have a great name too. All right, Kylie, thank you.